My name is Bob Waldron. I own Waldron's Auto Body Car Star. We have multiple locations and we're here in Lancaster, Mass. This was a Ford dealership. They built this in 1965. The old Chevy behind me, that's what I started working on when I was a kid. This is my 45th year in business. And today, we're doing the Teslas, which are from one extreme to the other and everything in between. And if there's another level before I retire, I'll be there. There's a few things that we're doing to the vehicle after the accident that people just take for granted. They don't know the details, and it is very detailed, very complicated.
I actually did not know about the ADAS until I actually worked for Bob in the body shop. I knew that high-end cars are the more difficult cars to work on because of the electronics, and then when you got the Prius, it went all downhill from there.
When I heard that we were sending cars out, they were not getting back to us in a proper manner. We were paying out all kinds of fees, and I wasn't so sure that everybody was doing it right. I had reached out to a handful of ADAS companies. We purchased another setup, and we weren't getting the support.
I started with a Bosch machine. Don't recommend it. It was just too difficult, too many measurements. I can only do so many cars. It just was not working out. So we got away with it for about a year or so. And then it was when I became manager where we were just like, holy moly, we're losing a lot of money.
I don't want to put anybody down, but I didn't get the results that I am getting today. Not even close, not even close. I still have it, it's a good boat anchor if anybody wants one. I went back to that drawing board. I met this gentleman named Gary who sells the Autel locally, and we teamed up. We put the Autel in, and it's paying off.
I was scared coming into this, so when they told me I was going to go to Rob and Gary for training, I saw this big machine. I was like, oh man, I'm in trouble. But actually it makes it a lot easier, and it all started from there, and I've been doing this now for 3 years, calibrations.
We have a separate standalone recalibration center. I'm very, very excited to where we are now, and I'm going to add additional equipment as we go on.
Another thing that's great is the support, customer service. If you have issues with this and you don't know what to do, or you get frustrated because you spend half a day on it and you're not going anywhere, to call Autel or call Gary or call someone that's been doing it for a while, for them to walk through it. They can go through your tablet, they can tell you why you're having trouble with it. You know that you're not alone.
Service is so important today. In fact, that's one of the things I sell my business on. When I take your car, I'm responsible for it, regardless. Whether I choose to sub something out, I want to make sure that we're doing it right and everything is in green, okay? But also, more importantly, would I put my wife and children in this car after I'm done fixing it? We really do need to know that when that vehicle is going down the road, that it's not going to jump lanes and then jump into into a guardrail or a tree or whatever. And so the ADAS gives me that peace of mind. By me doing the calibration, I really do believe that they're done right, and that we have the documentation, and I know the person doing them that works for us, and he's doing a very good job.
I do love my job. I'm not just saying it because I'm, Bob, but I do love doing calibration. I wouldn't want to change this.